All right, members of the culture. I'm Ra. You are here. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing all right today. Welcome back for another episode of Take Five. And for those of you that don't know, might be new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment while you're here. Shameless plug, sorry. But Take Five, for those that do not know, is a segment where I take 5 minutes and I discuss a particular topic. When I'm done with that topic, I await your feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about it, how it resonated with you, and what you might want to see next. Pretty easy, right? So, with that being said, there's 24 hours in the day. I'm only asking for 5 minutes. Let's get 5 minutes on the clock. And, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. So, what are we talking about today? We're going to talk about value, right? And what I mean by value, do you really enjoy your collection? Do you take time to do that? It's something that, I'm not a hypocrite. I've said that before. I'm as guilty as anybody else of not taking time to sit back and actually enjoy my collection. We're so used to nowadays that um, we order something or pre-order something that we on to the next thing, man. Before it even arrives, we're already on to the next thing. I've said this before, man. It's crazy to me that we're so fast and so quick to do that. It's like, it's a little different when you actually go out and hunt. When you go out and hunt and find it yourself, and it just that feeling of hunting and getting it, it hits different than 2 day shipping. They're not on the same wavelength. I promise you, homie, it's the truth, right? But do you value your collection? And that ties into my question. Do you sit down? Do you ever come like when you need to? The world can beat you down. We all know this. But do you ever take time to come and sit down, look around, and remember? Like look at a particular figure and go, man, I remember there's a story behind that figure. Because typically, if you're a real collector, I'm not gonna say every one of your figures has, but most of your collection, at least some of them, should have stories attached to them. You should be collecting with and for a purpose, right? Not just I'm just accumulating a bunch of stuff. If you're doing that, then I don't know what to tell you. That's not how I'm rolling. I collect with a purpose, even though I don't beholden to any one particular line. You guys know that I collect a bunch of different things, but everything has a purpose, right? Of course, I do have some things that when I look at it, it's like, man, that looks cool, and that might be the initial thing that triggers it. But then I dig a little deeper. What's the purpose behind this? Does it fit a line? Does it fit a theme I'm trying to say? Does it go good with one of my dioramas behind me? Um, would it look good on the shelf? What kind of story am I trying to tell? So it needs to fit in, and that ties into value, right? Value to me is not what something costs. Value is what it means to you. And in some people's cases, what it means, what someone's willing to pay for it. But don't let what someone else is willing to give you for your item determine its value. You determine its value. You're the one that purchased it. And if you are collecting with a purpose, then the value goes beyond what's on that sticker. I mean, I can't explain it any simpler than that. So for me, I take my time to actually enjoy my collection. When I come in here, it's not just for the purposes of recording the videos and connecting with the culture, which is important and I appreciate it, but it is to enjoy my collection. Right? I come around, I look at these figures, and sometimes I change displays and switch things around. And by and large, most things stay the same, but I change things up, man. I switch it around from time to time and put this over here, this over here. Other than Galactus, he stays where he is, warding over the universe. But other things I change around, man. For the sake of it. But I will tell you that everything I have, it has value that goes beyond the price of a sticker, beyond what was paid for it, beyond how I got it. Everything I have a value behind it. There's a story with it. And I find that to me, if you put value in things, you really truly enjoy your collection. If you actually get a figure and sit down and look at it and pose it and place it on the shelf and let it be part of something, it holds so much more value before than anything else. So you're not just next, 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 got this figure next. If you're trying to build a wave or something like that or build a shelf, I get it. But even when you're doing that, take your time to enjoy it, man. You only got one life to live. You only got one collection to build. Value that collection, man. Enjoy it. Get away from the world, man. Sit down, relax, de-stress, right? Look at this universe that you're building, stories you're telling, and enjoy it, man. If you do that, I promise you, you will have a much better time enjoying your collection. But as y'all can hear, that's my time. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you value your collection? What's the most valuable piece of your collection? What's the story behind it? Let me know in the comments down below. And until I see you guys again in the next one, please continue to stay collecting. Please continue to stay tuned. Above all, please continue to stay great. God bless and see you on the next one.